was I gonna say? I think oftentimes we are obsessed with this idea of beauty, attractiveness, because of course we want to be attracted to other people, right? Humans are a social animal. We thrive when we're in groups. We're not lone wolves. No, we do better when we're in groups. Humans live off of attention. And I feel like we use attention seeking as more of an insult, and I guess it can be. If you're like, jumping through hoops to get attention, going through all these different things to get attention that is unnecessary, then, yeah, of course you're going to be called attention seeking. But honestly, I don't think we're necessarily attention seeking. Or no, I think we are. I think we're very attention seeking. The thing is, I think we're all attention seeking. So it's not really something that can be used as an insult, like against one person, Because you can call someone ugly, and that can be used as an insult because not everybody is ugly, But attention seeking, you can't really use it that way because everyone is attention seeking. We're all human beings. All humans want attention. All humans do the best when we have attention. We thrive off of attention. So I don't really think it's something that we should be using, as an insult. Or if we do use it as an insult, I don't think we should be taking it as a personal offense. We're a human species. We want attention. And the question is, how do we get attention naturally without having to appear attention seeking? Beautiful. We have to be beautiful. We have to be attractive. Being attractive is everywhere. It's all over the media. It's in everything. It's in maxing. I don't know. It's in skincare routines. It's in makeup products. It's in clothing. It's in gym memberships. It's in everything. Even though some of these things may bring us health and perhaps happiness, the important part is that they bring us attractiveness. We all want to be attractive. If going to the gym gave me absolutely no benefit except looking better, I would go to the gym. I would still go to the gym. I go to the gym 4 days a week. And I do this mainly because it makes me look good. But there's also those components, it's good for you. It makes you stronger. It makes you healthier. It's good to gain muscle. Muscle speeds up your metabolism. There's all these different things that go into going to the gym. But the main point is that it makes you more attractive. And I would say 80% of the people that go to the gym to become more attractive, or at least that's one of their reasons. That's an important reason. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be attractive. There's nothing wrong with going to the gym to be attractive. I'm saying I think we prioritize being attractive to a very insane extent a lot of the time. And I do too, so I'm speaking from experience. But I think what we try to do is that we try to be attractive so hard that we don't realize that no matter how attractive you get in your eyes, you could just be getting uglier in someone else's eyes. Like, there is no one size fits all for everybody's type, I guess. And I know that this is like a, common sense sort of thing. Like, everybody likes something different. Like, of course, like, everyone knows this. I feel like we know this, but we don't really take it to heart. And we don't really understand, like, how far this goes. Like, I feel like we think of it more as, like, not everybody likes the same thing. Like, if I asked to go to get Chinese food, somebody else would be like, no, I don't like Chinese food. You know? Like, I feel like that's how we view not liking something. Like, it's something as simple as that. But it really goes to a whole nother extent. If you go to the gym and gain muscle and, you know, you get, like, more muscular, to somebody else, you're just getting uglier because they like really thin, really slim people. And to them, you're just disgusting, you know? To them, you're disgusting. To somebody else, maybe you're just getting fitter and fitter every day. You just look better and better. You're just getting sexier by the day, by every time you go to the gym, because they just love muscles, you know? To them, you're getting more attractive, but to the other person, you're getting less attractive. And I feel like we don't realize that. Because we keep saying, I want to lose weight, I want to gain muscle, I want to lose fat, I want to get prettier, I want to, you know, do all these things. And why do we do these things? We do them so that other people can find us attractive, right? Of course you want to be confident in your body. You want to be happy with yourself. You want to like what you see when you look in the mirror. But I feel like you like what you see because you know that there are other people that like it too. You know what I'm saying? Think of it this way, someone who doesn't want to become overweight not because it would be unhealthy per se, but because it's deemed unattractive. So if somebody doesn't want to become overweight for this reason, if it all of a sudden became a beauty standard to be overweight, if everybody was overweight, or it seemed to be that everybody was overweight, if it was all over the media, if it was considered cute, if it was considered sexy, it doesn't matter what you consider it to be. I'm just saying, like right now, I feel like, or at least what is known to be a fact, is that the media or everyone else sort of considers skinny to be cute and attractive and the beauty standard. I'm saying, what if being, for lack of a better word, fat was, you know, the beauty standard? Would this person that doesn't want to become overweight, would they become overweight just to fit into the beauty standard? That's something to think about. I think about that all the time. If this became all of a sudden the beauty standard, would you, you know, throw away your idea of beauty to go fit into everybody else's? And at the same time, what does your idea of beauty matter if it's not everybody else's? Who cares what you think? Who cares if you find it beautiful? Everybody else finds it ugly. So what are you going to be? Do you want to find yourself beautiful? I mean, of course you do, but do you want to find yourself beautiful in exchange for somebody else finding you beautiful? You can't marry yourself. You have to marry someone else. And that someone else has to generally find you attractive, you know? So, would you throw it all away for other people? And you can say to yourself, no, I wouldn't. But would you be okay with the entire world thinking that you were disgusting? Would you be happy? Yeah. I think that's something to think about. Sorry for the flashing lights. I think that's something to think on. How much do you value the public opinion? How much do you respect what others think? Of you, especially. Would you sacrifice what you thought of yourself to look like what other people wanted you to look like? Yeah. I think about that a lot. I go to the gym because I want to stay fit. I want to stay fit because I want to be attractive. And if going to the gym made you attractive, but it made you ugly, or I'm sorry, if going to the gym made you attractive, but it made you unhealthy, would you still go? Because plastic surgery isn't necessarily healthy, but it makes you look better and people still get it. It's still a common thing. It's not even as looked down upon now. I mean, sure, by some people, but you know, it's not like they're gonna execute you if they find out you got a BBL. So what if the gym was like that? Like working out made you attractive, but it was either it had no benefit or it was unhealthy. Because I mentioned this before, would you still go to the gym, if it made you attractive, but it just didn't have any benefit? I would. What if it had worse benefits? Or not worse benefits, I'm sorry. What if it didn't have any benefits at all, and what if it made you worse? It lowered your health. Would you go to the gym if it was good for your health, but it made you uglier? In the end, all we really care about is looking good. But why do we want to look good? At least when I think of it, my first thought isn't so that I look good to myself. My first thought is so I look good for other people. And it's nothing to look down upon. We're a social species. We live in groups. We want to live in groups. We need to live in groups. We want other people to like us. That's perfectly fine. But how serious are we about that? Would we sacrifice everything to get other people to like us? Would we sacrifice our health, our happiness? Have we already? I think that's something to pay attention to. Yeah. And how much joy do you get when you hear that you're attracted to somebody else? How happy do you get? How much does it boost your ego? Does your self-esteem come from other people's praise or your own? I think that's where a change in behavior lies. If your self-esteem and how you think of yourself relies on other people, I think that's where it has to change. Because one wrong move from somebody else and, you're on the verge of suicide. I don't think that's healthy. But that's something I struggle with, so we'll see.